Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivy D and I'm here to talk all things beauty. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Ivy. I like to talk about wigs and stuff. If that's something that seems like it might interest you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be up to date on all the gorgeous units that I bring you all. Just a heads up, I've started a new series here on my channel called Throwback Thursdays. Every Thursday, I will be bringing you guys some older units that we might have forgotten about, but that are still gorgeous and are a little bit cheaper. So I've been having a lot of fun with that series. I've got some great ideas for some throwback units. So stay tuned for those videos every Thursday. Also, don't forget to follow my new Instagram, Ivy_D_beauty with 3 Ys. That is where I will be updating everybody on everything that's going on with my page. So anything new will be on that Instagram. So make sure you follow that new account. Today I have this gorgeous unit for you all. This is another new unit by Bobbi Boss. So you guys know the drill. I'm going to go ahead, cut to the clip where I get this situated onto my head, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys about her in a second. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. So let's talk about this unit. This is a Bobbi Boss unit. It is one of their glueless lace wig units. It's made with HD transparent lace. We'll talk about that later. I have it in the style MLF458 Aitaina. I'm gonna say Aitaina. It's probably, I hope this isn't like a name that everybody knows and I'm just butchering it. If it is, ooh, I'm embarrassed, but I don't know. We're gonna say Aitaina. I have it in the color TT99A/grape. It comes with an elastic band. It tells you all about the HD lace that it has. And then on the back, it just tells you a little bit more about the unit. Really nothing special with the stock card. So let's talk about what Miss Aitaina is made out of. I really want to ask somebody, hang on, because I don't want to say this. One time I was saying the word Carlisle, the name Carlisle. I kept saying Carlisle. Had no idea that man's name was Carlisle. Let me just check. All right, girl, I put it to a vote. Some people are saying Aitaina. Some people are saying Aitaina. I don't know. This her right here. Y'all can figure that out. The stock card really doesn't say anything like super special. It tells you a little bit about the lace. It mentions that the unit is heat safe. That's really it. So let's talk about what this unit is made of. So it's got the 13x7 HD lace in the front. It's got 2 combs that are kind of like in the middle of the unit, 1 comb in the back, and then the adjustable straps in the back. Definitely a big head friendly unit. I haven't had any issues with any of the units in this line. They all fit beautifully. The elastic band gives it a nice snug fit, but it's still comfortable to the point that it's not too tight or anything like that on your head. So it's definitely a good fit for big heads. And of course you can adjust it and pull the straps in if you have a smaller sized head. In terms of what I did and how I customized the unit, this was actually very simple. Really didn't do a whole lot. I've had a couple of these HD glueless lace wig units, and I've styled each one differently. And what I've noticed is that it fits my head better and it works out better for me if I cut that strip where they have the baby hairs off. I actually didn't do that for this one. This was, what unit was this? Who are you? Evangeline. This is Evangeline. I just did a review for that. I just posted it like yesterday. And on this one, I just slicked the baby hairs back. I didn't really cut them off. And it didn't quite lay as nicely. So, I went back to cutting it off because I did that for, what was that other unit? I can't remember nothing, y'all. The other unit was Mabel. So on Mabel, I cut this off and I really liked it. And I was like, let me try Evangeline without cutting it. And I didn't like it as much. So I went back to cutting it. So for this one, I cut that strip of baby hair off. And if you look closely at the lace, that's probably like a centimeter of lace that I cut off. So just keep that in mind, but it works best for me, because I usually lay my own baby hairs and all of that. So that just works out well for me. So that was the first thing I did. I cut that strip of lace off. That was really it at that point. I did add some concealer to the lace underneath the unit. I added a little bit of concealer to my wig cap, popped it down. And then I just put a little bit of powder in the part. That was it. And like I said, I had a much easier time working with this one than I did with Evangeline because there was a little more lace in the front. So the lace was like maybe here instead of back here. And it was a little harder to work with. So just keep that in mind as a trick. If you're having trouble laying the lace, if you have a smaller forehead, you might just need to trim a little more. But anyway, like I said, that's really all I did. It was very, very simple. Nothing, you know, wild and crazy going on. Cut the lace, slapped it down. It's not secured at all. It's not glued down at all. I didn't use any got-to-be or anything like that. And because of the elastic band, it feels very secure. So this might actually be a glueless unit. You might not have to, I mean, if you want a little extra security, you might want to go ahead and lay just a little something, even if it's just like some spray. But suffice it to say, that's all I did. And I'm very comfortable with it right now. In terms of the volume for this unit, it's definitely there. It's got a good density to it. I think it's very full. It's not too full. I think it still looks natural, but I do really like the density on it. The volume is on point. Let's talk about shedding. There was a lot of shedding after I cut the lace. Like I felt like gobs of hair were just coming out, but that's probably just because of how much of the lace I put off or cut off. So just be mindful of that, because as I was brushing it, I was like, oh my gosh. Now that I've brushed it out, I'm not really getting too many like crazy strands. I think I just needed to give it that one good brush. And now it's fine. So I want to show you guys, obviously this is the front. I will show you the side. I will show you the back. You can see how long it is. And then this is the other side. I don't know if you can see that. So that is what the unit looks like from all sides. The overall look, I would say it's gorgeous. The luster is perfect. I never get like plasticky vibes from these units. I never feel like the shine is too crazy. So that's one thing that I can say Bobbi Boss has done really well with this line. The hair, the density, the volume, it all looks like a very natural unit. So I have to give them their credit for that. I don't think that I would feel like I needed to add any dry shampoo or anything like that. It's definitely a good look. Now, In terms of this lace, I always save the lace for last. I don't know why. I've said it before. I will say it again. I don't think this is HD lace. HD lace, you're supposed to lay it down. You're not supposed to see a thing. That's not the case with this. You do have to work with it. However, even though it does require a little bit of work to make it work with your skin tone, I do still think it's very good lace. It's plucked really nicely. The hairline looks really nice. If you were to leave the lace, the hairline does look nice. The parting space looks perfect. I didn't have to pluck anything out of it. All across the front, the lace looks really natural. So I'm not mad at it. It's just not what I would call HD. But it is good lace. It is a good unit. I do think it is worth the money. So, you know, that's kind of my 2 cents on it. Other than that, I think that is pretty much it. I didn't really talk about the color much. This is obvious. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a 99J mixed with like a purple grape color. So I'm getting really like deep wine vibes from it, and I really love it. This is a color that I think is a nice mix. Sometimes 99J can be a little too much in my opinion. And so I like that they kind of gave it a little bit more of a darker base with this purple. So I'm really enjoying the color. I do think this is something that is still an everyday kind of color in my opinion. Like I would have no problem wearing this color to work or to the office. But you know, you have to take that with a grain of salt. Everybody's not comfortable. The color is not too bold. It's not too much. It's a very workable color. So all in all, I'm happy with it. I think the color is nice. The shape and style is nice. Those are all pros. And this one, once I found what worked for me, was easy to apply. So I really don't have anything bad to say about this unit. I give it a 10 out of 10. I really love it. It's gorgeous. It's cute. It's a little different because of the color, but it's just a nice look. So I think that pretty much wraps up my review. If you guys have any questions or comments, of course, leave them down in the description box down below. I keep saying description box. I don't know why, y'all. It's been a long day. Leave them down in the comments section. Of course, I'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And of course, don't forget to follow my new Instagram page, Ivy_D_beauty with 3 Ys. I will see you guys very, very soon because I have one other... well, 2 other reviews. I have 1 other unit that I want to review, and then I have my Thursday throwback review coming for you. So stay tuned. I've got tons of content coming at you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.